Don't visit Albania if you don't visit this town in Albania. And shh, keep it a little bit secret because I don't want everybody visiting this town. But the town is Visit Albania. Why you should visit Visit Albania? Well, first of all, I'm from Visit Albania. So from all the people in the world telling you why you should visit Visit Albania, I'm going to tell you exactly why, because not only I lived there for 22 years, even though I've lived there for 22 years and I've moved now for 15 years to New Hampshire, USA, I still go to visit year after year because still it has these special things that I think tourists miss when it comes to visiting Albania. Funny thing is, because people go to Tirana, they sometimes visit Durrës, and they'll pass by Fier, not knowing that it's a touristic town, and literally, like, it has some of the beautiful things to visit, because it looks almost like Athens, and I'll tell you in a second why. You go to Berat, and you go to Vlora and Saranda, and you still have no idea why people are not talking about Fier.
Hello, I am Lily from Albania. This is my small paradise.
Year after year, I see tourists growing in Albania and more, but I still don't see a fluctuation of tourists in Fier. And I think the reason is because maybe it doesn't have those crystal clear water beaches that vloggers love to like talk about in their vlogs because it just makes it more aesthetic. But people miss why people and tourists, usually European mostly, not Americans, visit Fier. And if you want to be different and you want to find a gem that people don't know much about, so when you post it on your social media, people be like, oh my God, was this in Rome? Was this in Athens? Then this is a city you should visit. Fier is right in the heart of Albania, a crossroads between the Albanian Riviera, the ancient ruins of Apollonia, and the Adriatic coast. But somehow it gets skipped. Why? Most tourists rush down to Saranda or they chase Instagram photos in Berat, but in doing so, they miss something truly authentic. Just outside the city, probably 10-minute drive from the center, lies Apollonia, once a thriving Greek and Roman city mentioned in ancient texts. Socrates, Caesar, and the scholars of the past walked this soil. Today, you can explore it in peace without the crowds of tourists bumping elbows. And honestly, just to get entered, I think it's like maximum 5 years or less. And the museum is also so beautiful because all those things that you can see happen to be there. And people also say that in Apollonia, back in the day, was ruined because of flooding. So they still found some of the seashells or other sea creatures, which makes it so authentic and so unique. If Apollonia were in Italy or Greece, it would be on every travel bucket list. But here in Fier, it's still a well-kept secret and the locals love to go and do picnics there. Fier isn't polished for tourist Instagram aesthetic, and that is the magic. You'll find family-run restaurants with food made the way it's been made for generations. You'll hear Albanian and locals, not English, and you'll experience life how Albanians experience life, not just sightseeing. Hospitality in Fier isn't a business model, it's a way of life. Fier is the perfect day trip or overnight stop between Berat, Vlora, and the coast. And what's most surprisingly is cheap. If in a restaurant you're 5 people in Vlora or Saranda and you're ordering wine, food, appetizers, everybody has the main meal, it probably will cost you around $75, maybe even $100 for those 5 people. In Fier, you'll be shocked. It will cost you less than $50. And most surprisingly, the hotels are cheaper and there's still Airbnbs. We have stayed to beautiful Airbnbs, which are still much more cost-friendly than to Vlora and Saranda. And what people don't get is, like, if you stay in Airbnb or in Fier, you can still travel only 30-minute drive to Vlora, stay there the day, go to the beach, go clubbing and come back to Fier, or go to the Fier's beach, which is Seman, Idrovor, and so many other local beaches. They're full of sand. It looks like you're like in some type of desert, and then it's the beach. You have pine trees everywhere. You can go for hiking, you can have picnic, and you get to enjoy the beach, not overcrowded, to yourself. But the restaurants are usually so friendly. The owners are so friendly. So sometimes we go to private beach where all you see is some umbrellas, wooden made restaurant in the middle of nowhere. You just go there with Google Map and you'll be surprised the quietness. The beach is still clear. The kids can have fun, not being worried that they'll drown because it's not really deep, different than Vlora, Saranda and other beaches. You can go for a walk at the beach. You can make beach castle and you feel like you have it to yourself. Like you usually, wherever you go to a beach, is crowded. There's people and you don't find this. And that's what I love about Fear. The city is still beautiful. It still has beautiful, nice restaurants and coffee places. Really nice atmospheres at night. Everybody goes out. Everybody's friendly. And people love tourists because they don't see it as often as Vlora. So they'll be more hospitable to you. There's a lot of travel agencies there that you can potentially go and do different trips or tours if you're staying in Fear and your base is in Fear, and then you're going to Berat, which is less than an hour away. You're going to Vlora, it's 30 minutes away. If you're trying to go to Himara, I think it's an hour or something away. From Fear to Tirana from the airport, I think it's an hour and a half. So it's still in the center and you can still can do day trips on different cities, but you're spending so much less because the rental car is cheaper, the hotel or Airbnb is cheaper, and the food is cheaper. The grocery is the same, grocery prices in Albania are the same. So next time you visit Albania, please pass by Fear, and if you visited, come revisit this video and share in the comments what you liked about it, where did you go, and let me know if you want more tips of what to visit, what places and restaurants to visit in Fear. I'm going to make a video just for you. See you next time.